Hello and welcome back. As you can see, I'm in the woodlands again. I am doing a walk, I'm on a trail, but unfortunately, yet again, this isn't one that I'm going to be able to share with you, as in I'm going for a nice, pleasant stroll, taking in the sights. I'm in here for that reason that you can see on my channel. At the moment it is quite simply harvesting. I'm in here looking for pieces of wood that I can work through next year when it's seasoned. But nevertheless, even though it isn't a hike, it's still very beautiful to be in here. I had work this morning and I couldn't escape that, and I've had some hiking sticks to do this afternoon, but I'm out here now and I'm looking for that elusive virgin patch that I haven't been to before. And light is fading. Yet again, I'm out and about at the wrong time of day. But if you've watched my channel, you know that that's pretty much the part of the course for me. So I'll bring you along and we'll see if we can find a virgin patch of woodland that I haven't been in to hunt or harvest for some sticks. Let's make our way deeper into the wood. Well, you could probably hear the wind has picked up and there's a bit of a chill, but I'm on a slope and it's a fair slope. I'm actually walking, as you do, with one fully extended leg, which is on the downward slope, and one leg kind of hopping along, and I'm trying to make my way sideways across it. I don't want to go down, because if you go down you've got to come up, and I would rather make some distance going sideways, even though it's uncomfortable, hopping in essence along the slope. And I'm trying to negotiate a lot of fallen trees and stuff like that. I'll let you have a quick look, but it is difficult progress. So hopefully you'll see that is quite an angle, and I'm trying to make my way across all this debris that's fallen off during the high winds. And inevitably rotting trees and logs that's been down for a long time. But yeah, it would make for some comical viewing watching me do this, go sideways. But like I said, I'm looking for a slight virgin patch of woodland, which means I'm going to have to put myself out there on a limb, literally. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to go down and kind of work in a zigzag. I just don't want to go too far downhill because, I do know that I followed the easier terrain down there, and I've pretty much had everything I want a couple years ago, and it's probably going to be a couple years before I can go back there. So, I do have to keep going down there. So what I'm doing is going down and coming up. And to be honest with you, trying to follow the deer tracks isn't helping me out much here, because they've literally been winding their way all the way through the trees, pretty much in a fashion which is making it hard for me to follow. I'll just let you check out this kind of terrain I'm on, and I ain't going to be competing for anybody for hiking sticks in here where I'm to, but I'll let you have a look. Now I'm going to be going up through there, that bowl, but as you can see there's a huge tree that's just been ripped out of the ground, and that is quite simply downhill, and I'll show you how steep. The reason I'm making this concerted effort is because I can see my very first stick that I'm going to take. Now, like I said, this is really I am going down on my ass, and I can see the first one I want there. Not exactly a complete virgin clump that's been, you might argue, not worth coming down, but I can see 2 or 3 I can take in this vicinity here. And that's where we've just come down. That line there Gives you a bit of scale there now. There we go. And I can see by this one I've got 2 pieces, so you know, not exactly not worth the effort for coming down. And I can see I've got another, possibly I've got about 6 pieces in this area, so it hasn't been not worth it. But you know that saying I keep saying, you know, if you go down, you know, you've got to go up at some point, and I will be going up. Lugging a fair weight of wood. I do actually have a bit of a chest infection at the moment. It's just that time of year for me, and I'm at that age here in the UK. They give you free flu shots if you're over 50. I've never taken it up, but you know, I was just saying to the wife, I think at my age now, I might do it, because it seems every year I do get a chest infection, and it kind of keeps me out of the surf, and it kind of slows me down. I do look after myself because I have got quite bad with it before. So yeah, I may be taking that up next year. I'm getting old after all. Right, let's get this one down. Come on. Come on. I've got my blade stuck. Oh God. I'm just working hard today. Right, that one's gone over there. But I need to get this one to get it. So let's get this one down. Get that one out of the way, a little runner. Don't want to damage it though. Right. Whoa. They're both. This one's putting a lot of pressure on it. Come on. Whoa. That one was a lot of work. Alright, let's get this one. Whew. Oh boy. So I got 2 here. I'm just going to finish processing these, and we'll head further into the woods. So I have 6 pieces there, so already I've achieved what I usually call not a successful harvest, but it's been worth coming out for 6 pieces. Anything below that, you know, I've pretty much given my time away. But I've got 6 pieces, and anything here now is a bonus. Now, I do kind of enjoy the solitude of you know, being out in the woodlands and places like this, and you know, ironically, you know, I don't feel lonely or feel misplaced out here. You know, I could, if you know, if I was born on a different continent and in a different time, you know, I would possibly have sought out this kind of lifestyle in the woods, you know, well away from everybody, you know, in real wilderness remote areas. You know, some people would say that makes you kind of a little bit of a weirdo, not wanting company, but you know, like I've said before, I keep my circle small, keep my circle tight, and you know what I mean, I just enjoy this. And I've always said, you have to learn to be able to enjoy your own company. As soon as you can, kind of figure that out, the rest of life becomes a little bit easier. Just as I was leaving this particular location, I seen this one hiding away. I'm going to get this one. There's 2 hiking sticks here for me, a nice big one and a normal size one further up. So that's a bonus. That takes my total to 8. So yeah, winner winner, chicken dinner as they say. You can see I've got a bundle of 8 behind me, so I'm quite happy with that. So it's getting dark and I'm going to leave the woods, content and happy with that. The wood spirits have been pretty kind to me this year and given me a good harvest. And I do actually have something to give back. I took a load of acorns last year and I'm hoping they will propagate. Now we intend to do a bit of guerrilla wild, not gardening, wild tree planting. They're native English oak, so I'm not transplanting anything, I shouldn't be. And on top of that, they're staying within the local area. Now, yeah, so, we're going to see how many of these little oak trees come up. And then we're going to select areas and we're going to plant these little oak trees in. It's kind of like a legacy thing. But it's a nice way to give back to the forest, the woodlands and nature. And I'm really stoked and can't wait till spring to see how many actually come up. But for me, it's time to lug this out. Like I said, I'm not feeling the best and I've got a little bit of a sweat on. I could be running a fever, I don't know. But in any case, I've got work again tomorrow morning. And yeah, I go and get these racked up and have a slow gin, sit on the couch, watch a bit of TV and call it a day from there. So I hope you enjoyed a little bit of, a little bit of woodlands with me. And, I will get back out to hiking. The season's drawing to a close. It's only a matter of weeks and days. So, I'll be out on the trail hiking, pretty much all the time then. So, yeah, this is Andy from Hidden Valley Footpaths. I hope you enjoyed coming along for a harvest with me and a little chat along the way. Okay, take care, stay safe, I'll catch you again. And for you sadists who want to see me struggle up this hill as light fades, I've already got a sweat on, but I'll let you see what I've got to get up through. And you can either laugh about it, or you could think, do you know what, it's not too bad being in the woods this time of day. But in any case, you can see I'm out of breath. I don't really want to do this, but I've got to get out of here. I can't get over there. There's actually a nice couple hiking sticks there. I ain't got enough time. I've got to get out of here. Jesus. I've got a good few kilos of wood here actually. And this log here, I'll take you around this way. You can see the root ball there. So I'm going to have to straddle that with my legs. It's not a case of just hopping over this one. And I've got another one there. I'm going to have to take this way. Jesus. Had enough, guys? You want to stop for a rest? All the best. Catch you again.